What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got for you my deck profile for a Winna Dad, which means an Ulti Dark Armed Dragon. Don't get it twisted. To win a Dark Armed Dragon Ultimate Rare, this deck is a lot of fun. It's a lot more consistent than I thought it would be. There's scrap, there are dangers, there's a bunch of break-a-board cards. So much fun. The side deck was the worst thing I've ever played, so I'm gonna keep, doing some stuff with that. But overall, usually they would go first. I win game 1. If my side didn't come through, I win game 3. That's how majority of the day went. After Swiss, I was X2. Sadly, I lost in time. No, did I lose in time? Honestly, I'm so tired. We just finished the tournament, I just finished my portion of the tournament in top 8. Yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to Red Dragon. If you haven't already, make sure to check them out. They have amazing deals on sealed product. And if you use my code, the Moose YGO10, you'll get 10% off any sealed product you want from them. And I'm pretty sure right now they are having a sale. So go check it out. Get whatever you need. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I played today. This deck was so much fun, and I hope you give it a try. So this deck was mostly geared to play against quote-unquote the best deck, which was Dragon Link. I didn't go against any. It was really unfortunate, but yeah. Let me show you guys. So, we have the usual stuff. I mean, you guys have seen this a million times if you've been on the channel. If you haven't, this is kind of the standard ratio. Besides for this, switching from 2 to 3 at times, depending on the build, of course. If you play the Sacred Beast engine, or the little guys from the Sacred Beast structure deck, you're gonna play 3, maybe 3 of these as well. For the only reason you would play 3 of this is for that specific build, but in general, this is what you want to be playing, in my personal opinion. Next, 3 Scrap Recycler, 1 Fridge, 1 Fortress because Urgent Schedule is broken, and the 1 Rosenix. This actually came up way more than I expected. It's just when they hit you with things, you go Urgent Schedule, they hit some of your stuff, you're able to bait everything, then normal summon Recycler, then you can full combo. And yeah, it's just, overall, this actually helped so much. Also, being a machine that banishes itself is very strong as well to put back with Galatea. So yeah. Next, for my last starter, I have 1 Greffer. Technically, Greffer can be a starter or a, starter or an extender, depending on your hand. We do play a lot of level 5 or higher dark monsters, so more than likely you'll be able to use Greffer from hand, special summon, pitch, and just do whatever you possibly can with just a Greffer, realistically. But yeah, super strong. Next, we got the dangers. 3 Bigfoot, 3 Thunderbird. These are your main board breakers. These have a lot of synergy with a lot of other cards in the deck, which I'll show you later in the spells. 2 Ogopogo. I don't play Response Team, but I still felt necessary because this is a level 8. Hard making ding is something that you generally won't do, but sometimes it's completely necessary in baiting stuff out. So yeah, overall, the 8s, you need to play them. And then, the generic one of each good one. I don't think I have to explain these guys. They're at 1 for a reason. Sorry if my mat's moving a lot. It's nothing I can really do about that. Next, 3 Alpha. Holy cow, this card is really good. Not only is it level 8, which I actually didn't know of. Like, he has so much synergy with the dangers. Jackalope's a beast. Thunderbird's a winged beast. Bigfoot's a beast as well. Like, you're able to bounce a lot, surprisingly, for an ORCUST deck. Also, bro, this card baits so many cards out, so that your Urgent Schedule will almost always go through. This card is so mandatory, and it's really cheap right now. I mean, considering what it does, it's fairly cheap. Obviously, it's not like the cheapest card. You're still like paying like 100 Canadian for a playset, but like still, overall, super strong card. I'm so glad I picked up my set already. Another board breaker, 3 Gamma Seal, and yes, before you ask in the comments, this is supposed to be Godarla. I simply don't own any. I only own the Kaijus that came in super rare in OTS packs. I don't own the Thunder King or the Godarla. So I went with another one that is a level 8. I felt an 8 works better than a 7, aka Radiant. Although I do play Allure in the deck. I also play another spell, which you're going to see soon, that has to do with level 8s. A level 1 plus a level 7, that's a level 8 synchro. Chaos Ruler is an incredible card. Savage is an incredible card. Those are cards I don't want them to really make. If they're playing like VW, you know, go Cloud Castle. I don't think I'll lose to VW regardless. It's honestly very hard to. The only hand trap I actually play in this deck, completely in the side, in the main, 3 Phantasme. So, you might be wondering, go second, but no hand traps. Well, first of all, I play Dangerous. Obviously, your stuff is going to get discarded, especially if you go first. You don't want to have those hand traps. Phantasme is also just a really good consistency card. Plus, he fixes your hand as you do play a lot of bricks, aka, you know, the fortress, you play the golem. It's mostly the scrap engine, obviously, but the scrap engine breaks boards so well that you just can't get rid of that. So this helps you fix hands. Almost every deck this format will go into at least 1 link monster, even if it's late. They still will, and if they don't if you're against like a trap deck, honestly they still can, but obviously you're going to be siding this out. So this is just a very easy side out against trap decks. Next, last monster, 1 Gizmek. This card came in clutch so often. Super good. Spells, we got double return Babel. I didn't want to brick on these. I know I play 60, but you don't really want to draw this. You kind of want to set it afterwards if possible. And yeah, overall, it's not bad. Next, 3 Urgent Schedule. This card is broken. This is full combo on its own. Remember, you can only attack with machines for the turn, and also it doesn't say you can only activate this card once per turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. So if one of the activations get negated, you cannot activate another one. Don't forget that. I wish it was, but you know, it is what it is. 3 Traden. This card is incredible. Holy, you play so many level 8s. Wand is level 8, Alpha, Gamma Seal, Bigfoot, Thunderbird, Ogopogo. You have so many. This card against a negate board, if you go this, pitch Bigfoot or Thunderbird, especially against what's it called? Dragon Link, sorry. It's so good. So, first of all, you're pitching for cost. So you're already making them think really hard. So say you go this, pitch Thunderbird. They're thinking, will I let him draw 2? If yes, cool. If no, you baited 1 negate. Perfect. Your urgent schedule is 1 negate closer. Thunderbird activates Engrave. Target the Tidying, obviously, because that's what their trap is going to be. Will they negate or will they want the bounce? They don't know what you're playing yet because you're just pitching a danger. They might think, oh, Gren Maju. I'm not trying to be sacked here or anything, so I will keep the bounce and I will negate that. So, you know, the Abyss, Savage, gone. Urgent Schedule. You're able to play through the 2 bounces fairly easily. Obviously, depends on your hand, how many dangers and everything. But yeah, overall, this card, incredible. Baits out so much. Next. 3 Allure. I mean, you're still playing a ton of darks. Really no reason not to play this. If you do get mined, like I did in top 8, sadly, you need to see your draw cards. You need to see your outs. If you don't, you'll just lose. Next, back row destruction, 3 twin, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. In my opinion, these are the best ones. Obviously, discarding, dangers. Very strong. This card, I actually saw this so much today. For a 60 card, it's actually incredible. But I saw a lot of ratios in hand that realistically in 60 cards you're not supposed to see. I saw a hand of triple Phantasme, and that is like almost impossible to see in 60 cards. Next, triple Dark Ruler. This helped a lot in a lot of scenarios. Just helped me break boards. This plus Urgent Scheduler or Scrap Cycler was just game. And then the power 1-ofs, 1 Foolish, 1 Succession, and 1 Reborn. This is the best extender in the game. This is for combo, and this is because we're playing ORCUST. So yeah, that's the main deck, 60 cards. Really, really enjoyed it. Next, extra deck, 2 Gala. There was once today that 3 actually came up, but I'm never playing 3 again. Unless we get Heart back, we're going to be more ORCUST based. But I might have to take that back because of Scrap Raptor. But overall, 2 was really good. 2 Ding. Yeah, this is self-explanatory. This card's broken. 1 Link Rebo, 1 Scrap Wyvern, 1 Lib, 1 Masquerena, 1 Barricade, and 1 Phoenix. Those are the Link 2s. And then we got Unicorn, the 1 Link 3. This card is MVP. My end board will usually be Masquerena here, Appaloosa here, with Dingirsu. So my guys are protected. Plus, when I Masquerena up here. And I get the draw as well because Appaloosa is down here. So it's obviously just very strong. Got the Appaloosa, like I said. Boral Sword, and things that never came up, these Super Poly targets. I didn't side in Super Poly a single time. I didn't play against a deck that could be Super Poly, so it was just unfortunate. Obviously, in theory, it's very strong, but you're not always going to go against what you expect, realistically. So yeah, that's that. Side deck, card that never went in, 3 Super Poly. I really like the card, but no. Obviously we're playing Go Second, so we do need Go First cards. I wanted to play Go First cards that completely shut down my opponent, because I'm not always going to open my Recycler or my Girsu. So if I can at least stall them enough, and then go Urgent Schedule for full combo, then we're all Gucci. Sadly, the one time I actually drew this, I needed to not hit the Bigfoot in my hand, so I had to keep this in hand instead of setting it. And I hit it, but I did get the draw, and the draw was garbage, so it was really depressing. 3 EEV, this won me a game against Striker Eldritch. Well, I had to guess which one I wanted to pitch more, and obviously pitching the traps is not very good. So, call spell, game. He had like an Elixir, so he had a Golden Lord with nothing else, and his next top deck was an Outland, so it was another spell instead of just being another trap. 3 Danger Zone. I sided this in once, never saw it though. It is what it is. 1 Trap Trick. It's just an extra 1 of every trap, and then 1 Crescendo. So yeah, overall, deck was super fun. It was so much more consistent than I thought it would be. But obviously, I'm playing so many draw cards, trade-in, dangers, the whole shebang. I'm surprised I didn't get drolled a single time today. Just a lot of things happened during this tournament. Sadly, got a little slow played at the end, I'm not going to lie to you guys. But it's all good. I will gladly take the top regardless. I just wanted to test this deck out in a local to see if it actually worked, and as you guys can see, it did. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Super fun. I hope you guys do try it out. If it's out of the budget, I'll try to make other builds like I do on this channel. If you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share with all your friends. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Make sure to check out Red Dragon and peace out.